Are we still on?
We're still on.
Greetings, YouTubers, unscripted and traveling across galaxies, coming to you through worlds of cheesy special effects. It's the Other UFO Show.
We're back. It's Dr. J and
This guy.
Dr. V. Thank you.
Yeah.
You can speak. It's modern day pictures.
We got the Johnny Depp trial. We got the Queen's Jubilee.
No.
We got Stranger Things.
No.
Oh, he wants to do UFO
UFO
stuff.
news. We got to do UFO news.
Oh, wrong show.
Yeah. So
I need to be in the other studio.
Is Johnny Depp an alien?
He looks like one.
He certainly does. I think that it's been confirmed during this trial that he's very alien.
What about the Queen?
The Queen? Oh yes, it's the Queen Jubilee. That's very important UFO news.
The whole royal family.
Because the whole royal family is being worshipped by the American colonists, apparently. You know,
worshipping overseas aliens.
Anyway, as you can tell, Congress is spending a hard-earning tax money of Americans by debating whether or not UFOs exist or if they're just unidentified flying phenomena. UFPs, I think, is the new term they came out with, so they wouldn't look foolish looking into UFOs anymore. So when's the last time we ever had Congress look into UFOs?
Well, actually, last year.
No.
That was close. That was closed session.
It's closed session. Like, historically, if we look back, these are unprecedented times. What, 1962?
In 1966.
66.
In Michigan. They sent Alan Hynek out there to investigate some sightings, and that's when he made his infamous swamp gas statement, which did not go over well with the locals. And the locals complained to their congressman, Gerald Ford, and Gerald Ford said, well, I think we should have congressional hearings on this, which they did. It was only one-day hearing, but Blue Book was there, and I don't think Hynek was in the doghouse. He wasn't invited to the hearings.
He was not invited,
No. That was 1966, the last time they had public hearings on UFOs. And it's interesting because Donald Kehoe, the founder of NICAP, the National Investigations Committee on Aerial Phenomena, back in 1956, he had been trying for a decade to get congressional hearings and failing at it.
All it took was a little gas.
A little gas, yeah.
A little gas, a little swamp gas.
That led the way to Air Force to commission the Colorado study, so they could get a scientific conclusion saying, nothing to see here, folks. We're out of the UFO business.
Apparently, it looks like what I've heard in the hearings, nothing really all that glamorous anyway out of the whole thing. More blurry videos of things you can't tell. And the Department of Defense Intelligence Agency asking for more money. That seemed to come up a lot. Like, if we had more money to investigate this, perhaps we could find out something.
Well, the Colorado study started out at $300,000 and went up to $500,000 back in 1966.
It was a lot of money back then.
And a lot of people were saying, you're spending that money to look at little green men?
Still, no aliens. You got to get ready for the apocalypse. It's coming to a world near you. Well, it's good to be back.
Yeah, well, I got my favorite shirt, too.
Yes, exactly.
Christmas present.
Don't talk to strangers, it says. Yep, and we get as strange as it comes.
95% of sightings can be explained, so that leaves the 5% unidentified that's always been fascinating and compelling. Doesn't necessarily mean they're aliens.
That's right,
just
unidentified.
You use Occam's razor, and in the process of elimination, you're left with...
Linar balloons. A whole new studio being developed for us. We're excited about that. This is a new camera that we're using.
We're moving on up to the east side.
And all because of good viewers like you two, or three. All right, YouTubers. Thanks for coming back and watching. And
Keep
remember,
looking up.
Don't look down at your phones. Start looking up to the sky. I think it's actually stop looking down at your phones. And start looking up to the skies. He's not going to do it again.
Okay,
Come on, redo it. Repeat it.
Okay.
Huh?
Stop
looking down at your phones and start looking up at the skies.
Yeah, listen to the grumpy old man.
Yeah. Cut.